For the second time this season, Dulwich Hamlet and Worthing find themselves playing each other at a somewhat neutral venue. Dulwich suffered a successive League Cup semi-final defeat in midweek in their first home game at the KNK Stadium, bowing out on penalties against the Met Police. However, should they return to winning ways today, they will go top of the league, and they welcome back Nathan Green and Mark Weatherstone to the side. Worthing have continued their excellent 2018 in recent weeks, taking 7 points in their last 3 against the likes of Billericay, Staines and Tunbridge. A win today will move them to a season's high of 14th, and Adam Hinshelwood also brings in 2 changes, Joel Colbrand and Anisu Sisimei coming into the starting 11. Dulwich won the return fixture at Nywood Lane in September. Can they do so again today and end a 2.5-month drought without a home league win? Tunbridge Angels, no mean feat. It's a tough place to go. Tunbridge aren't having the best of seasons, but always a tough place to go and win. This time they're going short with the corner. Good start this from the visitors. Here's Alfie Young, former Hendon and Wingate and Finchley man, rolls it back wide. And there's an early chance, first real shot on goal, apart from the block by Taylor from Joel Colbrand. Not renowned for his goal scoring, the defender. Good sized crowd already, you can see. It's a good ground for watching game of football. Worthing usually travel quite well, and they're making some noise, their fans. Mark Weatherstone lofts that one forward. Akinyemi's usually good in the air. Glances it on. Clunas trying to get him behind. He is. Cuts it back. Ming! Toe away from getting a touch and putting Dulwich ahead. Akinyemi trying to retrieve the loose ball here. It'll be a Dulwich throw. Well played from Clunas. Nu Ming was in the penalty area to his right. Cut it back. Ming only got the 1 goal this season. Couldn't apply the finishing touch there. Starkey. Cleason Weatherstone the last time they faced off and comes inside of him. Snaps away from the challenger Cargbo as well. Nice little curved pass for Newton. Gets away from Weatherstone, just hung a leg out. Newton's cut back. Meekham's find room for a shot still. Comes inside of Weatherstone. In the end, the shot is tame, and it's easy for Coriado. No power generated by Meekham's in the end. Got a few goals to his name this season. Fairly early purchase in the season, Meekham's. Joel Colbrand again, looking this time for Meekham's. Had I thought about coming and thought better of it, would have been caught in no man's land had he done so. Meekham's holding the ball up and beats Weatherstone. Good cut back, and Starkey came onto it nicely, but trying to guide it into the far corner perhaps. Just got it wrong. Had I still not had to make a real save in this game. Had an easy one low along the ground. Weatherstone heads that down for Akinyemi to try and chase. Rents came in. Afraid to put his foot in there, Sam Rents. Cargbo. Now Clunas can stretch his legs against Colbrand. Has the pace to beat him. Pulls it back. Here's come to Ming. Great goal! Ming with his first goal since August. It's a pile driver on his weaker foot. And Dulwich, 5.5 minutes before the break, have a lead. Well played, Naira and Clunas. Had the pace to get in behind Colbrand. Pulled it back. And there was Ming on his weaker foot. Little that Coverland could have done there. Only the 1 goal before today this season. A timely goal for Dulwich, a timely goal for Ming. And it's the home side who lead. A couple of passes have been under hit towards him. You just need him on the ball because he has got the pace to burn and get in behind the defenders. And it's good to see Ming support the attack, and Dulwich are back in the attack straight away. It's Clunas. Akinyemi for 2. Dulwich should have had a second straight away. It's come to Ming. That's drilled in, blocked. Beanie. Straight from the kickoff, Dulwich looking for a second. Ferguson shouts of man on, holds on to the ball nicely. Ferguson! Off target. Between 2 in a minute for Dulwich. Akinyemi should have buried that really. In the end it was straight at Coverland, who did make himself big. Clunas unselfishly teeing up his fellow strike partner. Again, Colbrand has to be careful against Clunas. Other player bringing the ball down. Green heads on towards Akinyemi. He does bring it down the area. Akinyemi, another save by Coverland. denied him twice in 2 minutes. Dulwich maybe should have had 2 or 3 before the break now. Smart stop, that was a much harder save than the one he made a couple of minutes ago, that is for sure. Here's Taylor for Dulwich. Buoyed by that goal just before the break, but they need to go on and put this game to bed now. Worthing won't lie down, that's for sure. Akinyemi, that's a lovely touch. Into the area, Dippo Akinyemi goes a little wide. Great save by Kovalan, and Colbrand will get to the loose ball. Akinyemi denied yet again by the Worthing goalkeeper in this game. Here goes Ming, the goal scorer. Beats Rance. Pulls it back for Beanie. And Cargbo. Capable of hitting a pile driver that time. It looked like he just tried to place it, really. Dulwich beginning on the front foot in the second half. Great save from Kovalan, the best of the 3 he's made to keep it Akinyemi in this game. Beanie, Green. Dulwich got a bit lucky there, Clunis. That's a great through ball, here's Green. He's got to square it here, Green, surely. Akinyemi's got to tap in. Easy goal. Dulwich double their lead. Very similar to the second goal they scored at Billericay a few weeks ago, with Akinyemi having a simple tap-in. He continues his record of scoring in every league game since returning permanently to the club. Great work again by Clunis. Made the first goal, played a huge part in the second there. Slipped to the pass through to Green. It got in between 2 defenders, and as he drew the goalkeeper, just rolled it to his right, and Akinyemi has one of the easiest goals of his season. 4th goal since rejoining the club. Can he pull it back to another teammate like he did for Ming's goal? Yes, he can. It's Cargbo. Akinyemi lets it go for Ming. Dulwich playing some lovely football in this game. Ming, well played from him. Still Ming. And still. What a goal this would be. Pulls it back. Here's Clunis. Oh, it deserves a goal. Cargbo. Oh, Sanchez Ming playing some Brazilian football for a moment there. Dulwich Ben's not happy Akinyemi didn't support Clunis there by trying to win that. That's a lovely flick from Meekums. Can he get to return pass? Yes, he can. Taylor's quick, but Meekums has got away from him. Is there a cut back on? Yes, there is. Newton's there. Deflected away, and Ming hooks it half away anyway. So Dulwich can't allow Worthing back into the game. Allows Colbrand to come out of defence. Sliding in there. Cargbo loves a good challenge like that. Meekums. Cargbo I thought was fouled there. Meekums goes on. Freed. Allowing Worthing to continue. Newton. Meekums. Gets a couple of challenges. It's dropped for Starkey. It's got Sissy Meyer in support. Starkey crosses. Great save by Adai. That's a real top draw save from the young goalkeeper. He's had little to do today in truth. Pure instincts. And Meekums would have felt he was scoring there. There he comes. Ferguson glances it down to Cargbo, hooks it clear. Dulwich slow to come out to Rance, who strikes from distance off the bar and over. What a goal that would have been. Well, they conceded a goal at Brightlingsea when no one closed down a man in their last game last weekend in the league. And again, Rance was allowed to let fly from distance. Adai wouldn't have got near that, I don't think. Great release from him, the goalkeeper, and Ferguson in space. Cargbo. Beanie. Checks back inside and now uses Akinyemi. Nice turn from Akinyemi. Into the box. Clunis, 3! What an attack from Dulwich. All started with Corey Adai. And within 30 seconds, they're at the other end of the field, and Clunis adds his name to the score sheet. And Dulwich are surely moving to the top of the table this afternoon. Beanie waited to release Akinyemi. It was a lovely turn from Dippo Akinyemi. And he looked up and saw Clunis at the far post. And Clunis, just as he did in his last league game on this ground, has scored. And he's now one shy of a century, 3-0. Clunis. Beanie. Akinyemi. Man overs Ming. Can he score again? Ming! Good save! What a turn up for the books that would have been if Ming had scored his second of the afternoon. Kovalan has made 3 or 4 excellent saves today. Dulwich could be romping away 4 or 5, maybe 6 goals up by now. Beanie being ushered away this time. Ferguson's going to swing this in. It's a good area. Achimpong! I think he got his knee to it. He punches the ground a couple of times. He knows he should have maybe hit the target then. Met it nicely. He's got a couple of goals for Dulwich this season, both in the same game. That one though, couldn't direct on target. Mark Weatherstone has to do some mopping up here. Beats Pope easily. Pope wants it in behind. He's onside here. Gets in the shot into the side netting and wide. It's a real chance for Worthing. Just been told the attendance is 840. It's not bad on a cold day. I think Dulwich would have hoped for more. Concern Rents get on the score sheet. It's a good save by Adai, and somehow Racine has missed a sitter. Well, the assistant manager should really have put that in. Adai would have seen that late, I think. The original free kick did well. It bounced just in front of him, just palmed it away, but Aaron Racine coming in should have put home the rebound. Worthing may have missed their chance to grab a goal today. That's the full-time whistle. You can hear from Mark Weatherstone there just what it means at 3 points. Dulwich back to the top of the table this afternoon. It's been a professional and excellent performance. One of the better performances of recent times against Worthing. They got the all-important first goal 5 minutes before half-time as Nyron Clunis burst in behind Joel Colbrand and cut it back for Sanchez Ming to arrive to score his second goal of the season. Dulwich could have scored a couple more before the break, but Lucas Coverland denied Dipo Akinyemi twice, and he did so again at the start of the second half as well. But Dulwich did get their second goal, and it was Akinyemi who was on the score sheet as Nathan Green burst through, drew the goalkeeper, had Akinyemi in space to his right, and he had the easy task of tapping home. The game was sewn up in the 63rd minute. As from one end of the field to the other, Dulwich broke in 30 seconds. Corey Addo started an attack which found its way forward to Ferguson, onto Cargbo, then Beanie. He released Akinyemi on the left-hand side of the penalty area, and his cross was tapped in at the far post by Nyron Clunis. Sanchez Ming could have scored another one. Corey Addo's made a good save at the other end in the second half as Worthing, to their credit, kept plugging away. And on another day may well have got a goal for their troubles, but it is Dulwich who go to the top of the table and are back to winning ways at home in the league. Their first home win in 2 and a bit months. Final score, Dulwich Hamlet 3, Worthing 0.
They play very attractive football, very open football, and it made it a different type of game to what we're probably used to. They didn't try and spoil the game, they actually tried to play, and it probably gave us opportunity to show what we're good at as well, even more so. So credit to them, they've got some fantastic players and a really good management team, and 3 goals to the good, maybe flattered us at times, but yeah, performance-wise, I was a lot more impressive.
So when you have a win like this, what confidence does it give you as a squad?
I don't think the squad's low in confidence. I don't think it is. I think that it was just a good game. I think it settles the club, settles the fans, and again puts us in good stead for the rest of the year.
3 goals were scored, but excellent team goals though, weren't they?
Yeah, they were actually. Good work rate for the first one, and shutting down, and Nyron's ball in the box, and Sanchez coming in late, which was great. And the second and third one were equally good as well. Their wide player played quite wide, and we were encouraging Sanchez to sort of run late inside, and he did that. And it's not an easy run to make because you're not sure if the ball's going to come in, and if it doesn't come in, then you've got a long run back. So credit to Sanchez and Greeny today. Yeah,
it's always good to chip in with a few goals. I do base my game more on clean sheets, but it's nice to score.
Is that something you'd like to add to your game, though, those kind of runs late into the box and help out the strikers?
Yeah, take the pressure off the forward line, and chip in for the team.
It's a nice positive feeling for us as a club. We've worked really hard off the pitch as a group, and now the players have done exactly what everyone's here to do: come watch them play and win a game of football. It's a lot easier said than done, but it couldn't have ended much better.